So this is the start of spring 2022, right? And everyone is so excited about getting their garden started. I am too. I am too. I'm very excited. This is we're stepping into something that is fresh and new. It's like a new canvas. We could start all over, and I love this, right? But I want to give you all some tips today on starting your 2022 garden. So let's look at this thing from a different point of view. All right, let's get started. Hello, everyone. This is Linda. So I'm inside now because it's really windy outside, and I want you to hear what I want to say to you. Okay. So these are just some of the things I would like for you to think about now in the beginning of this 2022 gardening season. I want you to think about these things, okay? When you first start your garden and you get out in your garden and you're beginning to put your garden together, and what is out there now? Nothing, nothing, nothing at all. There is no flowers. There's no plants growing. There's nothing. Okay, for some of us. All right, just picture this with me. And but you have this great picture in your mind of what your garden is gonna look like. You got that picture. You see it. You see the corn. You see the beans. You see the flowers. Oh yeah, you see it, right? Okay. So remember always that gardening is a process. It takes time to take a seed, for this seed to grow leaves, grow tall and big, and then produce a fruit. It all happens through time. Yeah, it happens through time. Then at some point of this process, something happens and plants don't look right. They leaves ain't. Those leaves not supposed to look like that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. What kind of flower is that? I didn't plant no flower that looked like that. Wait, let me Google this thing. Hold on. Wait a minute. And there you go. You asking Google, what is this? Why is this? What is this? Right? And Google is saying, this is a marigold. And you saying, hell no, that ain't no marigold. So listen, family, this is one thing I want you to keep in mind, all right? Of course, when I was growing up, there were no Google, right? No, there was no Google. When I wanted to learn more about what I wanted to learn more about, I had to go to the library. But now, yeah, we got Google right here at our hand tips. So let me say to you, Google know a lot of stuff. Yeah, yeah. You get a lot of answers from Google. I use Google. Yeah, I do. But let me tell you something Google don't know nothing about. And the only way she will know about it is that I put it out there. Is that she cannot tell you my experiences that I have in my garden. She can tell you some stuff. She can't tell you that. She can't tell you what your experiences are in your garden, right? She can't. So rely on Google. Google, yeah. But remember, she don't always have the answers. Not always, baby. Now, when we think of bugs, oh boy, hmm, right? Insects, cabbage loopers, those little white butterflies, aphids. The first thing we want to do is kill them. We want to kill them. We want to kill them. So remember that a garden is nature. That's a garden is designed by God to provide food. And you thought the food was only for you? No. What if you go and start your garden and you don't see no bugs? Not a one. None. None. Not a good bug, not a bad bug. No bugs. None. Yeah, something is wrong. Something is wrong. And this is why God created good bugs, bad bugs. So, everybody got to eat, baby. This is when you're dealing with nature, and your garden is nature at its finest. Okay? When you think of killing the bad bugs, the first thing I want you to think, will it kill my good bugs that I want here? Right? So why do you want good bugs? Most people will say, I want them to pollinate my stuff, my food, baby. Pollinate these peppers. And when they see them, in the flowers and going from flower to flower, they say, yeah, baby, go to work for me. Go ahead, work for me, baby. They're working. God created this too. Is you may think he's working, but he is eating and providing for his family. Right? So, when you think of killing bad bugs is one of the reasons we have good bugs. They also eat the bad bugs. So, if you kill up all the bad bugs, you probably will kill up all your good bugs. So, think wisely before you use some type of killing agent for your pest, right? Chemically, the chemicals that's out there for killing insects, family, is bad. And sometimes when we kill up all these bugs, when we put all this, and then we see like our vegetables are not growing the way they're supposed to grow, then we think, oh, something is wrong. Yeah, something is wrong. You're taking away nature. This is nature. No, do I want aphids eating up all my food? No, I want it. I want to eat it. So, when you think of eliminating bad bugs, right? First thing I would hope you think is how to do this thing organically. Okay? Just try to do it organically and not just wipe out everything. Because, believe it or not, gardeners, we need those bad bugs too. We don't need all of them, at one time, but they're there for a reason. And if they are there for a reason. Okay? So this is another thing that I see also a lot. And yeah, it causes many people to not have great harvests. You can have a great harvest If you would stop worrying all the time about how a plant look, how she look, if she's healthy and if she's growing. But we have to have things so precise and in order. But when you go back and you look at um, farms and gardens from back in the day, you will see that having a plant and all around the plant and all the weeds and all of this and all of that's gone. When you take away something that is a part of nature, you're taking away something more than what you see. Okay? So remember that. Even the weeds that we see in our gardens, many people try to get rid of them. Oh, they just want to, I don't want no weeds. Get them out of here. But please think. It's not all about the cuteness of a garden all the time. I mean, I like cute, but I want my food more. So I want to keep it neat and nice. I have a backyard garden. That's what I have. So I want to keep it nice, but I will do nothing to hinder my plants or stunt my plants from growing because, she put on a double leaf or her leaf is crooked or, they got a lot of things on us that's crooked. Do you want somebody to come and take it off? Patience, family, patience. If this is your first year starting your garden, then your garden is new. It's new. You just dug up some land, everything is fresh. You must know, I want you to know, that everything in your garden starts with the soil. It's all about the soil. So if you have grow bags for this season, don't throw your soil away. Just clean it out from roots. Use that soil. Every time you continuously use that soil, you're building that soil. Don't throw it away. No. This is what I do. I take all of my grow bags. I empty them in one of my raised beds, right? I take all of the root matter out, clean them up really, really, really good. Fluff that soil up. If it need more fluffing up, I fluff that thing up, right? And I put them back into my grow bags because this soil is now getting better and better and better. It's composting more, and all the nutrients that I put in it, not only the nutrients I put in it, all the nutrients that the plant that I grew in it also had in it. I got some good soil here, so don't throw it away. Yeah, that's some good stuff, right? So be patient with your garden. Everything is not going to work out. Everything will not. Sometimes you will have a plant that struggles and struggles. Hang in there with her sometimes. Drop another seed just in case, but hang in there with her. Plants are a lot like people. They really are, right? Sometimes we struggle. We do. But baby, we perseverance, right? We get through some things. So hang in there with her. Drop another seed just in case she don't, because you only have a certain amount of time to grow her. So you would drop another seed, but give her some time to get her stuff together, right? But you be patient. You be patient and not look for everything to go right. I know it's in your head that you're going to be harvesting all of these tomatoes and all of these peppers. And when you do, it's great. But if a plant just don't make it, if she just don't survive, sit down and think about what you did versus what you didn't do. Think about these things, but don't let it make you throw your shovel away, okay? Because anything in this life is worth fighting for. And I mean fighting in a whole different ball game than this. That's not the fight I mean, y'all. No, because if it was that, I would have been done, okay? No, what I mean fight for is you keep learning. You keep asking questions. You keep growing as a gardener. You keep growing, right? Baby, we gonna get through this thing and we gonna do it, right? But anyway, guys, Tuesday night, we're gonna talk more about gardening. Yes, we're gonna talk more about gardening. When you in situations, yeah, you can get out of them very easily just by asking questions. And not always to Google, because I mean, she cool. She cool now, okay? But talk to someone who lives in your zone, um, maybe one or two zones away. Um, yeah, try to get a good rapport with these people, and you all could help each other through these first 2-3 years of gardening. Yeah, but you could do it, and never let anyone say that you can't do this because you have a black thumb. Baby, you don't have a black thumb. There's no such thing. It's no such thing. No. All right, guys. I'll talk to you all on Tuesday. Later, y'all. Hey, let me put my hood back on. Y'all got me out here bad.